Okay, here we go. Okay, we're back. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to Unavowed. They stole the kids. The 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 Wall Street, they stole the children.
They sit in their tower, believing they're giants. What? You mean you can see? See the truth?
Sure, we can see the truth. You took a kid.
Come on, man. Tell us what happened.
I cannot.
Can't.
Right. Your confession said you couldn't talk about it. So you're under some kind of compulsion.
The truth hurts. Hurts my head. It hurts so much.
Of course it hurts. That's what makes it hard.
Look here. We want to help you. But we can't if you don't give us something. Anything.
Anything.
I cannot speak the truth. I did not kidnap a child.
So, you're saying you did?
Mr. Fellows did not force me to steal a baby boy. That boy was not named Elijah Cook. The boy did not belong to my closest friend and co-worker, who I can't look in the eye anymore, and God help me!
Oh no!
Is he okay?
He tried to get around his compulsion. It was strong. I fought back.
We'd better get an ambulance.
Hopefully his brain isn't fried. We've done all we can for him. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Mr. Grant,
Yes?
do you know anything about Elijah Cook, the baby that was kidnapped a few months ago?
No, why? Why should I?
He was taken by Hugh Kravitz. He says Roy Fellows put him up to it.
No, I wouldn't know anything about that.
You sure?
Absolutely.
Bye for now.
Sure.
Hey, folk. Nope, never heard.
He works for this bank.
You want to know how many people go by my desk every day? Gotta be thousands. Some of them I know, most of them I don't. I have no idea. Sorry. Just ignore them. That's what I do every day when I walk to work. A kidnapped baby? Jeez, that's terrible. But sorry. See you around.
No, KK, we're not going to the movies.
Guess nobody's home. Guess nobody.
Mr. Grant,
Yes?
why was Hugh fired again?
He set fire to his papers and threw them into the cubicle pit. Everyone saw it. He had to be fired. There's no escape, is there?
You should.
No, I do.
Bye for now.
Sure.
What's up? Sure, the Vale of... That poster had an apartment number on it, didn't it? Right behind...
I know he's been disturbed lately, but he wouldn't. You better come up. You're the one who collapsed on the street earlier, weren't you? I honestly don't care. You said you have information about my son? It's been 3 months. I thought the police had given up. But you're not really the police, are you? Trust you? I don't even know you.
My name's Logan Brown. The guy in the hat is Eli.
I see. Appropriate.
Appropriate?
Nothing. Everyone thinks I made it up. They think I'm crazy. But I know what I saw. I know what happened.
You can trust us. Whatever you tell us, we'll believe you.
He disappeared right in front of my eyes. I took him out in the stroller. We go running in the morning, and he just vanished. Yes, I mean that literally. He vanished. I saw him smile. I heard him laugh. He always laughed when the sun hit his eyes. Then he just melted into nothing. I thought I was having a breakdown. I thought I left him in his crib or something. But I looked everywhere. He was just gone. The police don't believe me. They think I was negligent, that I left him alone, that I'm a bad mother. But I'm not. I saw what I saw. He disappeared. I don't care if you believe me. He just needs to be found. You said Hugh Kravitz was involved. Is that true?
Yes, Hugh Kravitz was forced to do it by his boss at the Grant City Trust.
Hugh and the Grant City Trust. I
Oh.
never liked that place. I never liked this city. We should have just stayed down in Florida.
Florida's not so great either.
What happened?
Sure, whatever it takes. He was friends with my husband. They're co-workers, or rather, they were co-workers. Hugh got promoted a few months ago. We had him over to celebrate. It was... Jesus. It was the night before Elijah disappeared. I never noticed that connection before. Why would I? But how? Why?
We don't know. I'm sorry.
What about Hugh? He's always outside the bank. Did you ask him?
He's kind of unconscious right now.
Of course he is. I don't know. He would never talk to me. He wouldn't look me in the eye. I guess now I know why.
Took your baby.
Didn't he, die? I don't know much about him. Sorry. Travis doesn't live here anymore. He went to a hotel, I think. He won't tell me where. Yes, he did. He thinks I'm crazy. He thinks I'm the one who lost Elijah. Maybe I can't blame him.
That's awful. Families should stick together.
Families.
Maybe, but we're not family anymore.
Of course you are.
Tell him that, if you can find him. Yeah. Cedar Key. Born and raised. Same as my husband, Travis. He applied to the Grant City Trust on a whim. Didn't expect to actually get hired. And now, here we are. If you think it will...
What's in the baby stroller? Eli, I need you to set the baby stroller on fire. Oh. Uh-oh.
KK says this guy's name is Griff. Some kind of, what?
Detective Bear?
A detective bear? I mean, sure,
now that's
why not?
neat. That's neat. I didn't know that was possible.
Ugh, what is that stuff? I think it's glowing.
It's cast off, I think. Residue that's sometimes left behind when magic is used.
Oh, is this really literally about Faye stealing
Yeah.
babies from their
I don't know what else it
cribs?
could be. Whoever did this, they were careful. This spell has a very strong veil around it. Otherwise, Winnie Cook would have seen it.
Well, we'll just have to see it for her.
40.
A shame this sample is so old. It could have tried doing a scan on it. Oh well.
24.
A shame.
That should leave me with exactly 2 income.
Time to hack in the computer. Password. Detective Bear.
Like I said, I took him out. I didn't imagine it. I know what I saw. If you think it...
Bear.
Oh, I don't
Bear.
want to Star Brand. He's gonna make my life annoying.
Or maybe he'll be your best friend.
KK says this guy's name is Griff.
Okay, his name is Griff. Which means that's the password. For all networking and security needs, contact Tomo. Florida people. This is gonna be Eli's kids, grandkids.
Hello, Mr. Gorfang. Would you like to sit, like, right there for me? And
Julie?
let me ambush
Gloria?
you?
Elijah? It can't be.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, you
I've
doofus.
seen a ghost.
They're,
We didn't get the ambush.
Sorry, KK.
I'm fine.
But we do
I
win this
think
fight.
So. I mean, no, it's
With
impossible.
minimal losses.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. I don't know. Nothing. Just
yeah,
let's keep looking.
they're your. This is your great grandkid, Eli.
What is that? A passport? Let's take a look.
Look at this guy. This looks like a man who gets murdered at the very beginning of a survival horror game.
I guess? Kinda. If he gained about 20 pounds.
What are you talking about?
KK thinks this picture looks like you. Maybe it does. A bit.
No, she's right. She's completely right. No, I need to be sure. I need to talk to Mrs. Cook again. She would know. She has to. Could I ask you a question, Miss Cook?
Sure.
Your son, Elijah, did you name him after anyone?
Is it important?
Yes.
I think it was Travis's idea. Yeah, his grandfather. It was his grandfather's name.
His grandfather was named Elijah.
Well, Eli. But that's short for Elijah, isn't it? Isn't that your name too?
It's Elliot.
Sorry?
My name, Eli. It's short for Elliot, not Elijah. But you had no way of knowing that.
I'm sorry?
Never mind, it's nothing. We're going to find your son. I promise you.
He's your great-grandson, Eli.
Come on, let's go.
You can try, KK. It can't hurt.
What's she doing?
She's, giving you a hug. Maybe he's not the hugging type.
Mandana, how'd you get here?
That is not important. I am concerned.
Yes, of course you are.
Eli, please.
What?
We
Oh,
must get
pretty
after
okay.
him quickly.
I'm hanging out with Brighton while he streams an adventure game.
Yeah, as the preeminent adventure gamist.
I know that look. It's the face of a
Em says
recovering
hi.
alcoholic staring at a sealed whiskey bottle.
I want to burn it. I want to.
Yeah, burn it to the ground, Eli.
Hell, who could stop me?
Playing some Total War Warhammer.
You.
We're
Damn
doing
well
Skaven
better.
things today.
I wasn't going to do it. Don't worry. I'm not.
This is actually my
him.
first time playing
I want
Queek
to.
since
I really want to.
Since 2.
You understand that, right?
since 2.
Eli, you know where this path leads.
Queek is my favorite
You promised,
Skaven.
Madonna. You went collage. You said if I faked my death, if I cut off all contact with my family, they'd be safe.
Safe from Alden's hunters, yes. This is something else.
Yeah, it's something else, all right. And they're gonna be.
Yeah, let's burn Wall Street to the ground.
Listen, I'm coming with you on this. That's not up for debate. This is family. And you don't get between me and family.
I pity anyone who would try. So, shall I go?
You mean the four of us?
Very well.
Is that my
Eli,
mine?
you will find your
Do
namesake.
mines show when you build mines?
Right.
Do they show up
Let's
on
go
the
do this.
overworld map?
Maybe?
Because this was not here last turn.
Mr. Grant,
Yes.
do you know Travis Cook?
How
I'm afraid
intriguing.
not.
He works for your firm.
So do thousands of people. I don't-
All right.
Bye for
All right, Mr. Queek. I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you to
Is this supposed to be
stand
your passport?
over here
Really? You sure?
get in on
Because it
this
doesn't really
fight
look like. Sorry.
for the XPs. Mr. Queek, please attack this rebel army. Goodbye, rebel army. Queek.
Why are you showing that to me? It's. Oh. Oh, right. Good idea. Give it here. Thank you for finding my passport, sir. Hi.
Yeah, what's up?
I lost my ID card. I've got my passport here, though. That'll work, right?
Sure will. What's your name?
Travis Cook. Here you go. Is everything okay?
This passport picture was taken last year?
Yeah,
Oh
sure it
boy.
was.
Dude,
There's Malachor
you've
the
lost a
Dark
lot of
Omen.
weight. What's your secret?
About to
that.
set up a
I've been doing,
Hearthstone. Oh no, he's already set up his Hearthstone. Oh
Typo.
thank God, I'm not in the
That's still a
Hearthstone
thing, right?
area.
You're asking the wrong guy.
That means we
Believe
can
me.
be
Anyway, let's look you up.
well,
Travis
not
Cook,
friends, but
Travis
not
Cook.
enemies.
Here we go. Oh, looks like you have access to the 14th floor. I can issue you a temporary ID good for 24 hours. Drop HR a line and they'll replace the one you lost.
Oh, I'll be sure to do that. And can I bring my 2 colleagues up?
As long as they're with you, here's your card, and I'll open the elevator for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I wonder how you solve this without Eli. Or if the game forces you to use him.
you say you're fine. I believe you.
LEGS. Well, I've played a video game before.
I don't believe you. No, please haven't played that video game.
It was not alphanumeric.
You still owe me a favor, Mr. Kravitz.
Mr. Fellows, I can't. He's my friend, and it's a child, just a baby.
That is precisely the point, Mr. Kravitz.
I steal
Tell me
babies
honestly, Mr. Kravitz, did you really
and eat
believe
them.
you were promoted due to your work performance?
I wasn't?
No, Mr. Kravitz. You have a close relationship with the Cook family, one that I chose to exploit. Tonight, Mr. Kravitz, when you celebrate your promotion with the Cooks, place the charm around the baby's neck, Mr. Kravitz. When the sun rises, the child will be mine.
I told you I won't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Who are you?
This is Mel Carissa, a close associate, quite unlike you, Mr. Kravitz. You, Mr. Kravitz, are breaking the law of my people.
I'm... what?
You owe me a favor, and that means you're mine.
Owing a favor? Does that mean what I think it means?
I don't know. What does it mean?
Only one race trades in favors like that. It's how they gain their power. It means we're dealing with the Fae, fairy folk.
Really? KK did wonder if fairies were real.
I wish they weren't. I really wish they weren't.
Oh no, they let the Fae onto Wall Street. We're fucked.
Has Travis been living in here? I know that book. It's the premier guide on S-Corp tax code. Or at least it was. It's about 2 decades out of date.
Old man, dog, man, snake.
God, I do. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take.
I guess if you gotta crunch numbers all day, this is a pretty place to do it.
Your work environment is important. Lots of firms forget that. It's important to care.
So you're saying that...
Fellows did it. He
And
saved
we're gonna
the firm.
immediately take that
World's
item.
markets have
And we're gonna
restabilized.
give that
Money
to
appeared where it wasn't before.
Our boy,
Nobody's going to jail.
Ska Bloodtail.
And now he says I owe him some favors. He wants a seat on the board, a partnership share. I did some digging, you know. I know who you really are. You're that bartender. The one from the Bronx. The one that killed all those people. Don't worry. I won't turn you in. I know I wouldn't live 5 minutes if I tried. But I have to know. Why are you doing this? What do you get out of it? I am not entirely sure about that. I'm not sure at all. I should be happy. I should be celebrating.
What are you
So why do I
doing
feel
down
like
here?
my problems are only just beginning?
Donald isn't actually that great.
I'm
Finally,
guessing
we
that
can all
owing
admit.
favors to these Fae guys is kind of bad.
Yeah, bad. Favors to the Fae are binding. Like a contract you literally can't refuse.
And one of those favors was to kidnap a kid?
Yeah. At least Jason Grant is dead now. No more favors from him. Small mercies, I guess.
Uh-huh. It's fine. Mr. Grant's favorite one, the number of flower pots on the roof. Three, 4, 2, 0. Yeah, I've played an adventure game.
It's him.
It's my grandson. I'm gonna beat the shit out of him.
Like hell you are. This is family. Look, could you two step back for a bit? I'd prefer to handle this alone.
Oh, coward. Coward ran.
And thank you.
And this bitch.
Right. Hi. Excuse me, I said...
Yeah, I heard you. I was just... Sorry, do I know you? Hey, are you alright?
No. Yes, I mean, I'm fine.
I might have a tissue somewhere if you need it.
I'm fine. It's just... Damn it, I'm sorry.
Look, it's okay. You obviously came up here to be alone. So did I.
I'll go. This was a bad idea.
No, don't do that. Maybe we can talk instead. It could help, you never know.
Jesus. You are comforting me.
Am I? I don't know. I've never been good at that kind of thing. I'm Travis Cook, Compliance and Investment Research.
I know.
You do?
Your son. His name is Elijah, right? We're looking for him.
You're here about Elijah?
Yes.
Why didn't you say that?
I should have. It's complicated. I'm sorry.
I don't care. If you have something to tell me, tell me.
I met your wife earlier.
You spoke to Wynn? Does she know I'm here?
No, but she's in a bad way. She needs you.
She doesn't need me. She needs something else.
She needs her husband.
Well, maybe she should have thought of that before she...
Before she what?
Before she lost him. My son. My baby boy.
So, I went into your office.
You did?
You're living there?
Mr. Grant said I could. Before he died. Nobody's told me otherwise yet. It's cheaper than a hotel, and there's this roof.
I live in a basement. No judgments here.
Right. Home is where you make it. This works for now.
Your wife didn't lose your son. Not exactly.
So you believe that he disappeared?
It doesn't matter. She's hurting.
You don't think I'm hurting too?
Of course you are.
My son is lost. Maybe dead. And it's her fault.
That's not fair.
I know she didn't mean it. I know she's sorry, but I can't be with her. I can't look at her. Not yet. Not until she tells me the truth. It hurts too much.
Punch.
Your son was taken by Hugh Kravitz.
You're kidding. Hugh? The guy ranting outside the building. That Hugh.
Yeah. He was a friend of yours?
Kind of. We worked together. Why would he take my son?
He didn't want to. He was forced to by Roy Fellows.
Okay. Why?
We don't know. Not yet. But we plan on finding out. Could I ask you about Jason Grant?
What about him?
Well, he said you could sleep in your office. That implies you were on good terms.
That's the funny thing. Before Elijah disappeared, Mr. Grant never said 2 words to me.
That didn't strike you as suspicious?
Why would it? He was a good man by all accounts.
No, he
I
wasn't.
all the time I wanted.
I am
that I could
going
sleep in
to
my
dip
office.
and make myself a
He
snack.
even
Have a
gave
good
me a
night,
key
Brady.
to his
Have a
suite.
good one.
Said I could take a drink from his liquor cabinet if nobody was around.
Really? That is extremely generous.
Huh. Maybe it does. Seemed natural enough at the time. Either way, I never used it. After he died, it just seemed kind of ghoulish.
This key to Jason Grant's office, do you still have it?
Yeah, I do. Why?
I was hoping to take a look around.
You think Mr. Grant was involved with what happened to Elijah?
I'm pretty sure this whole bank is involved.
Mr. Grant can't exactly object, can he? Here, take it. If you find anything, let me know.
Thank you. Do you know Roy Fellows at all?
I don't. Not really. I know Mr. Grant brought him in as a senior board member. He got his own office and everything, although I couldn't tell you where it is. He's the new CEO, right? I haven't really been paying attention.
Elijah's still alive. I know it. A lot of trouble was taken to kidnap him. There has to be a reason for it.
We're sacrificing children for capitalism. Literally.
You really should go home to your wife, Travis.
I told you, I'm not ready yet.
Okay, Travis. I'm going to leave. You take care of yourself.
Hey, wait.
Do I know you?
Who are you? You're trying to help me, but I don't even know your name.
My name? It's Eli Beckett.
That's my...
I know. It's just a coincidence.
Yeah, I guess it has to be. Funny, though, huh?
Yeah. Funny.
Oh. My grandkids.
Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. Let's keep going.
Ah.
Isn't my son beautiful? Thank you, Mel Carissa, for arranging all this for me. It means more to me than you know.
You're insane. I'm insane. This whole thing was insane.
Insane, Mr. Grant? Is it insane to want a child? A legacy?
I love
I
babies.
have to stop you. I need to stop you. Says the mass murderer. And what are you doing here anyway? I still don't understand what you want.
Now, Mr. Grant, Mel Carissa's reasons are his own. But you still owe me a favor.
No, we kidnapped a child for you. I don't owe you a damn thing. Not anymore.
Remember what I did for your precious firm, Mr. Grant? Manipulating global markets, adjusting the ebb and flow of transactions, sending them all to your coffers, all without tripping any alarms. Quite an achievement if I do say so myself. So yes, Mr. Grant, you still owe me a favor.
What do you want now?
I want the firm, Mr. Grant. Full ownership. You can keep the office. Consider it a gift.
Fine. I don't deserve it anymore. It stopped being mine a long time ago.
It is done! Indeed, it is a fine empire. And one day, my son, it will all be yours.
No, KK. Fairies aren't like they are in books. What are you trying to... Okay, so what's the first number?
Price of 2 cups of coffee.
And the second. Okay. Nope. What are you trying? What are you trying?
Gotta solve ghost problems.
Yes?
You said you don't know Travis Cook. But if that's true, then who gave us this?
How did you get that? I gave that to him in confidence. He wasn't supposed to share it.
So you do know him?
Of course I know him. We kidnapped his child. We had no choice.
You said you had no choice?
None of us did. Not Hugh, not me, not any of us. It was Roy Fellows. He forced us. That poor man, his poor wife, that poor family. All because the firm was in trouble. I was introduced to Roy Fellows. He gave us favors. He got us out of a jam. Then he started making deals with members of the board. Soon he had control over everything. His demands got greater and more dangerous, but we dared not refuse. Wait.
What?
I am talking about it. I couldn't before. It would make my head
Because you're
scream if I
dead.
did.
You were under a compulsion, right? Hugh had the same thing.
Yes. Yes, Fellows
You were
made it so I
dead.
could never confess a word of it. Never. Not for as long as I lived. Ah, I see. Well, that does make sense, doesn't it?
I'm sorry.
Don't be. This is the absolute least I deserve.
You might be dead, but you're not gone. Help me. How can we stop him?
You can't. He's too powerful. I knew it was too good to be true. I never should have agreed to the deal. Better for thousands to lose their jobs. Better for the world markets to collapse along with us. Better anything than this. Are you a drinking man?
No. 6 years sober.
Yet. There's a 34 Haut-Brion in my office cabinet. It's all yours if you change your mind.
34. That's a good year.
Yeah, I know. So what now?
Just leave it to us.
Ghost!
He's gone.
Yeah.
Good, I guess. Let's keep going.
Hey, folks. See you around.
Cozy place. With an office like this, why do you need a home?
Some of the CEOs I knew.
Okay.
Alright, so price of 2 cups of coffee, it's probably what? 12? 5?
And And the second?
34. 4.
Maybe you should...
The hell was that?
Dunno. The elevator's moving, so I guess it's fine.
Yeah, you're probably right. Probably. I know, KK. I know.
What is it?
Oh, she's just reminding me that there's only 30 floors in this building.
Yep, she's right.
We did pass the 30th floor already, right? Like, several minutes ago?
That's also right.
Yeah, we're going up to the Cloud Castle.
I know I'm stone cold sober, so this is real, isn't it?
It's real. A pocket realm. Above the city. Jesus.
You ever been to one of these places before?
There you go, all tucked in. Daddy has a meeting to attend to. You be good. You hear? Childminder, come forth.
Good evening, Mr. Goodfellow.
I have business to attend to. Please watch over
Yes,
my son until I
her.
return.
Of course, I'll have everything shipshape and Bristol fashion upon your return. Engaging comfort mode. I say, is that fire magic I'm detecting? No, this will not do. Leave immediately.
Look, lady.
Lethal force is authorized.
Right. Sorry to bother you.
There, little one. The bad ones are gone. Shh.
What was that? Some kind of ice babysitter?
That's a golem. An ice golem, no less. It's kind of a machine programmed to follow a few simple commands.
The thing is ice. Can't you, melt her?
Not from here. I need line of sight, and I'm not sure what kind of defenses she's got. It can sense my fire magic. I don't think I can go out there.
Sorry, KK. He didn't mean it.
Yeah, if you, 3 can distract her, or make her look... I'll take...
Engaging exposition mode. My function priorities are as follows. Priority 1, protect the child. Priority 2, nurture the child. Priority 3, entertain the child. For all inquiries, please contact my creator, Goodfellow Robin. I am authorized to...
Yeah, she's right here. Her name's KK.
Ah, yes, a human spirit. Priority 1, protect the child. Not applicable. KK is dead. Priority 2, nurture the child. Also not applicable. KK does not require nurturing. Priority 3, entertain the child. Ah, yes, mental stimulation.
This game's so good.
For young minds, mortal or not.
Jesus, you're gonna sing, aren't you?
I should think not. How unseemly. I am, however, equipped to read children's storybooks. That is quite proper. Oh, dash it all. I do not possess any stories in my mind.
You're going to give the robot...
Cheerio.
You're going to give the robot this tax code.
Too nicely. Thank you. It just so happens I have one story in my
I'm giving the robot tax code.
Sit down. Don't dally. An S corporation for United States... In some cases, it is known as a limited liability company or a partnership.
Gotcha.
It's gone?
Yeah, she's gone. Sorry to involve KK like that.
She's part of the team, man. And hey, She's not gonna make me watch that movie again anytime soon. So, you know, silver lining. Hey, guy. Got a little drool there. Or actually, a lot of drool. Either of you got a napkin?
His mother was the same. Drooled like Niagara Falls. I mean, grandmother. Jesus, where does the time go?
Speaking of time, shouldn't we get going?
Yeah, I'll get him. Hi, little one. You're safe now. Yeah, that's right. It's me. It's family. Let's get you home.
What?
Yeah, it's a Faye thing. Just don't go through that door again. It's okay, son.
KK says that wasn't how she imagined fairyland.
She expected flowers and rainbows, tiny pixies with wings.
Something like that.
The Fae world is huge and varied. If we ever go back, maybe she'll see them.
After what we just saw, we're happy to wait.
The Fae court can't meddle in mortal affairs. Not directly. They need dupes like Hugh or Jason Grant. Having a human child would let him skip all that. He'd have a willing agent and the power that comes with it. But no longer. Not as long as I have breath. And, you know, fire. Jesus, I don't know. I think they'll just be happy to get him back. I know I would.
Finally.
Yeah. Let's go. Hi. Travis?
Hmm? Oh, it's you. I was kind of lost in thought. What's up? Wait, is that?
We got your baby.
Son. We found him.
But how? Where?
It doesn't matter. Take Elijah. Go home to your wife. Move back to Florida. You'll be happier there. Trust me.
Okay. You found my kid. I won't ask any questions. So, can I have him back?
Oh, right. Of course. Here.
It's you. It's you. You've grown a bit. But those eyes, I'd recognize them anywhere. I'm gonna take you home. Right now. You need your mother. Hell, I need your mother. Thank you. I don't know why you did this for us or how, but thank you.
Anytime. In a heartbeat.
Oh no!
Kidnapper! Thief!
What the?
Hello, boys. You took something that does not belong to you.
Mr. Fellows?
That's Mr. Goodfellow to you. This is my child. I have a sense of mind to teach you a lesson.
What the hell are you talking about? That's my son!
No, I'm sorry. A deal was made.
Hi,
Now,
yes.
Carissa, you were there. You can tell them. Oh. Now that is interesting. Still, it does not change the fact a deal was made. By Fey law, the child is mine.
Give him back! Now!
A fire mage! After all this time! Alden's hunters will be thrilled to hear it.
Do what you like. Just give the kid back.
It is obvious none of you will give up. There's only one thing to do now.
No!
I am sorry, but it is the only way. I will have to start over with another child. Unless another deal could be made.
Shut up! Shut up! What kind of deal? What do you want?
Simple. The child lives. He comes back home with me. I raise him as my own. In return, none of you pursue him. You will tell nobody what happened. You leave it be for as long as you live. So, do we have a deal?
This is insane. You're insane.
Yes or no? Please hurry. My arm is not as strong as it used to be. You have 5 seconds to think of one.
No! Don't listen to him! He doesn't get a vote! He's not bluffing. I know his kind. They mean what they say.
You have 5. You have 5 seconds.
Oh, if I had a gun, this wouldn't be a problem. You're right. Oh.
You have 5. It.
This isn't happening.
Don't worry, I will take very good care of him. He'll want for nothing. Isn't that right, my boy? What have you got to say to that? What? Get it off me! Get it off me!
What? What?
Fire baby.
No way! No way! You bet he is.
Ah, my great-grandson's setting things on
Elijah's
fire.
a fire mage.
Oh, God.
Don't worry, kid. He'll be fine. Just keep doing what you're doing. Go get him.
This is just The Incredibles, you're right.
Get it off me! Get it off me!
He's right. We can't do anything. So sorry.
Fine, I nullify the deal. Get it off me!
Not so fast. Promise to go back to your world and never come back. You won't interfere with mortals or mortal children ever again.
Fine, done.
And you will owe us a favor.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can. And will. Unless you want to see what 2 fire mages can do.
Fine, I agree. I agree to all of it.
Good. You're a little prodigy, aren't you? I didn't come into my power until age 50.
Enjoy your respite while you can, Fire Mage. The hunters of Alden will be very interested in learning about that child.
I'm sorry. What?
What will the hunters do to it, I wonder? Oh, it will be a pleasure to find out.
Nobody threatens my family. Nobody.
Yay!
I'll be watching you from a distance. If you ever need me, I'll be there.
I set him on fire.
And you watch over your mom and dad, too. Don't set their building on fire. Deal? Let's get both of you home.
It's still kind of fuzzy. Did my son burst into flames?
What do you think?
Well, that's crazy, isn't it?
Magic's not real.
Then no. No, I don't think he did.
Trav, is that you?
Win? Yes, it's me. It's both of us.
But how?
It doesn't matter. Elijah wants to come home. And so do I. Is that okay? Can I come home too?
Don't be an idiot. Get over here.
We did it. We solved the mystery of the missing baby.
I hope they're gonna be okay. Just this once. I think it's all gonna be okay.
I don't know. Level 40? Maybe 50?
Hey,
you talked to Eli yet? He seems okay, but I think we should all check on him. Just to let him know we're here, you know? Listen, I can't begin to relate, but I do know what it's like to have feelings you want to drown away. So my advice, focus on the job ahead. That's enough to get you through today. And worry about tomorrow. And I'm right. How the hell am I supposed to talk to my sponsor about this stuff, huh? If I tell her I took a trip to Fairyland, she'll take away my 5-year degree. As for killing Robin Goodfellow, well, I can't say he didn't have it coming. Still, I hope Eli's okay. What he did is not exactly something you can take back. Sure.
You awaken. Eli told me much of what transpired last night. I am happy the child is safe. We have had enough family taken from us. Yes, I can see how that might be.
Adventure game Manderson.
Some unsolicited advice
Monster.
from one half-spirit to another. There is no right answer. Your only option is to just let yourself be yourself. You are you. No more, no less. Robin Goodfellow spread mischief and death far and wide. His actions caused much pain and misery. Do not mourn for him. Thank you.
Oh, hi. Sorry, I was a bit distracted. Good thing, too. It's all I can do to stop myself from racing down to Wall Street to check on the kid. Sure. Yeah. Well, I can't deny that's me. Almost 70 years ago that was taken. Could we? Sure. I can't imagine what that must be like. I'm sorry, but I do know that demons don't act like you do. They're chaotic, mindless. Were you a demon before? Sure, maybe. But you're not a demon now, and that's what matters.
I'm not a demon.
That's all.
I'm a person.
Matters.
Thanks, Eli.
I'm a great-grandfather. Isn't that crazy? And it terrifies me to think how close we came to losing that kid. Terrifies me to the bone. The nerve of that Robin Goodfellow, threatening Elijah with the hunters. At least he won't go tattling now. Not unless Soot and Ash can talk. That's true. If Elijah keeps using his power, the hunters will come. And when that happens, I'll be there for
The fire hunters.
If I'm not around by then, he'll have all this. My work feels good. Right.
So fairies exist, and they aren't the cute
Fairies
things
ain't
I read
real.
about as a kid
They're,
either.
they're a bunch of
Someday I
fucking
might
day
have to go
traders, am
toe-to-toe
I
with
right?
anyone. Look, I get it. Things are crazy, and you don't know which end is up. You want to have a meltdown and drink yourself stupid. And when this is done, feel free to do that. I'll even join you. Hell, I'll buy the first round. But right now, we need you focused. I need you focused. Okay? Okay. Don't feel guilty about Goodfellow. Sometimes taking a
Sometimes murdering is fine.
One thing,
As a
if I was
cop, that's what I
I'd
do.
metal to his chest. Right. Not for nothing, but I think you're gonna need some backup on this one.
Yeah, I agree. And so does KK.
Yeah, we're all coming.
Well, here's our stop.
Of course we're
Let's
all
get
coming. I
moving.
mean, that's expected.
I'll keep coming.
Yep. Open up that hole. To that portal.
Yep.
Yeah, we did it.
Open up that whole
can open
portal
this up
hole.
whenever
Gotta
we
talk
want.
to Adventure Game Manderson, the greatest villain of video game.
It is impossible
Say
to
when
say.
you open up
could
your
be anything.
hole, you
It could be
open up
nothing.
your
Pocket
soul.
realms can completely
The fairies
open
were
up
trading
walls
on
for
Wall
each other
Street
like
and stealing
millions of times.
babies.
So,
Mm-hmm.
be prepared for anything.
And then I told Eli to murder the fairy.
So I was told that Borgmaster joined a stream. And
Yeah?
started talking to y'all.
Yeah.
Where's he from? Is he a Brit? Is he American?
He's American.
Where's he from?
I don't know.
What did he sound like?
She says she's getting bored with all this talking. Sorry,
Is he
KK.
hot?
I don't
I've lived
know.
a long time, but I would hardly call myself
Did I make it
sage.
awkward?
If anything, I know how easy it is to reinvent yourself.
I'm just
That
here.
social
Listen, I'm
anxiety
just here to
disorder,
play
it always
adventure
makes me
games.
awkward.
You have
I'm
been
I'm here to play
seen
adventure
times.
games, which is as we all know, my
Change
domain.
for further.
Yeah.
Regardless, know that I
As a
yeah.
player
Oh,
of good
as
adventure
long as
game.
I can still stand.
All right, Philip Mewson, you like plagiarism?
Ooh, I always have
Who?
words.
I'm sorry,
Wasn't that
this is the search for the best adventure game puzzle.
A lot has changed since then. You've made
Philippe
some.
Mewson.
I guess all I have to say is.
What's up,
No, I can't think of anyone who would look for good adventure games on this Discord.
Yeah, I was thinking, not a single person. in the
Actually, I
program
just
would judge
realized
me
something. I
if
need
picked up
to
a drink
delay
right
the
now. But that's
Monkey
not true,
Island
is it?
stream because I
That's just manipulation.
realized
Making excuses and
that I
twisting
kind of
the
want to
truth.
finish this idea of
So all I
playing
can do
all
is
the
focus on what's
free
in front of me.
adventure games, but
Uh-huh.
I want to do adventures.
What do you have
adventures.
left?
No, it's Beneath the
That's
Steel
enough for
Sky. I forgot that they
Oh.
offer that for free, and that's actually a good adventure game.
Okay, real
Or at the
truth?
very least, it's
No,
incredibly.
I'm not ready. I'm about
It
to
might
step through
be
a portal
the
into
most
another
important
world.
game
I could
that
never
they
be
offer
ready
for
for that.
free.
But I'm a
Ooh,
Santina.
free.
I finish what I start. So let's finish this.
I'm pretty sure that game has
Yes, it is
aged
time.
poorly,
Eli, shall we
especially
open it
those
together?
comic book.
All right.
Are you looking
Panel
for
cutscenes.
but you can play Beyond a Steel Sky.
Now that's a brutal disappointment.
Did something go wrong?
I think so.
Kind of like
definitely went through.
Amacord.
I felt it.
So
For
did
all
I.
those Neverhood
Something
fans.
is different.
I didn't like the Neverhood, so I never understood why Neverhood fans were disappointed by Amacord.
What the?
Oh no.
We're not in New York anymore, are we?
No,
That building. Look at the energy pouring out of it.
that must be where our quarry lies.
Are you all right?
I'm guessing that. Are you near the end of this game?
This is the end of this game.
You've only been streaming for an hour.
He's back.
Or did you stream something prior to this?
Blacked out for a minute.
I had
Started
to
What happened?
my stream went out for a second.
Oh, okay.
A
Sorry.
spell? What kind of spell?
Dang it!
It
It seems
sounded
my
like a
timing's
spell of
wrong because I don't know
summoning.
if I will be able
Whatever
to
it
come
is, maybe
immediately
turn
after
the
you.
other way the next time you cast
Yeah,
it.
but yeah, this
It's a video game.
is a video game.
Do you ever think about if video games were a mistake?
Jesus, listen
No,
to that
they're good.
creaking.
Oh, M is asking if
This
Bully
thing is
by
being held up
Rockstar
by
is an off the
spinning.
deep end game. Does it count as? It's definitely an RPG.
No. I don't want to play Bully.
And maybe a prayer or two.
That game is shockingly
This
long.
bridge was created out of sheer force of
I guess
will.
not shockingly long because that's always been
It is only as
Rockstar's
stable as the
MO
one who
is
created
that
it.
all their games take fucking 20 to 30
Yeah,
hours to
that's
complete.
not-
I cannot read.
Everything
shoot
they've
it.
made.
Not sure what good that did.
Oh, it did plenty of good. And now
I cannot.
focus on Gotta get the skirter.
Skirt.
Gerber.
No, skirt.
The
Skirber?
gap is wide. but
Skirt.
Not
That's a kid term.
entirely
Skirb.
insurmountable.
They say when
Skirber.
you're like drag
some
racing.
distance.
It's like
Yeah.
skirt.
Are you sure about this?
I am not.
Hell yeah. See, I'm adventure gaming over here, using Mondana.
That was bracing.
Are you all right?
I will manage.
Whew. Glad to be on solid ground again. Not that anything in this place can be called solid.
Where are we, anyway?
The map?
Everything's boarded up. Did anyone live here?
Doubtful. This was
Look at this place. It's like a ghost town.
In a ghost
Also, last
town.
night went for 4 hours, which
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think showed to me that I'm not as good at running
how do
through
we end
mist
up back
clones
here?
as I used to be.
I don't remember doubling back.
I'm
No,
getting rusty,
we most
Brayden.
definitely did
Getting
not.
rusty.
Yep.
Not for nothing, but didn't we pass that building already?
Doesn't this all look a bit familiar?
You should play a mist clone.
And we're back.
I think you should find one of those good mist clones.
I've never heard
I
of them.
recognize that building and that cracked tile.
Oh, you
and
know.
that
Abduction?
Yeah, abduction is not. Abduction
And
is
here we are yet again.
a reformation. Reformation. You got John Calvin.
No, KK. I have no idea where
Got
we are.
Martin Luther. That's the type of reformation we're talking about.
This place is
Of the mist
really starting to
clones.
get on my nerves.
Then you have the counter mist reformation.
Yeah.
That's where you get like weird Europeans that go back to the old formula. Double down.
Yep. Yep, the LucasArts Reformation. Yeah.
Mazes. I detest mazes.
Oh, it's just like your video
Clever
game.
nor original.
Yeah.
They're making a joke about mazes.
A secret masquerading as a cliche is still a cliche.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, I guess there was an element of mist clones that I kind of am starting to realize, especially when I did all of those Atlantis games, of, those games are technically short when you don't fuck about in mazes for, like, where the fuck am I going? This is a loop, oh shit. For, like, 20, 30 minutes.
Is that? Yes, it is you.
Oh, I can summon everyone that I've interacted with.
Of course. I owe you my life. Impossible. Someone created that maze, correct? Then I should
Oh, we used the power of Stan to navigate the maze.
and summon me there.
I love video games. Use Stan on maze.
Oh, so this is like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Yes, yeah, I gotta use my Stan. That's how they call it, right? Because we sure did kill a lot of other people.
Yes. Of course. I owe you my life. Someone created that maze. Yes, I believe I can help you. Bring me over. This place. It's strange, and yet it makes sense. There was
My
a
Stan,
guiding force, a reason.
Unavowed.
And what reason is that?
This maze has no solution. It's a trap. Spoken like a true artist. Let me see here. Have you tried pressing that button?
Button? What button?
Ah, I see. This map was deliberately designed to hide the button.
Oh,
See, it's quite obvious when you know it's there.
we found the button. How on earth were we supposed to see that?
That was its purpose. Now, if you'll excuse
I ask
me, the
every single time I
Prospect
play
Park
my
Riders
games.
group begins in 10 minutes.
How was I
They're
supposed to see that?
expecting me.
I used the power of Stan.
That's, big.
Not to mention cold. I should have packed a warmer jacket.
That gate is several feet thick.
Difficult, but not impossible.
No, not impossible. But if there's no... Okay.
Alright, is there anyone we can summon to melt the ice? Nope.
Master.
Yeah!
I can hear you. Kind of.
Finally! Jordan!
You mean transfer me across the void again? It wasn't a pleasant experience, but I do owe you for helping me. So yes, I'll help you. Just the once. What do you need? You need something melted? Sure.
Yes! God, I love this.
Are you sure that's what you want?
Melt the ice skate, Jordan.
This is pretty cool.
This is great.
Is
Sure, Jordan. That's everything.
I'd better be getting back.
I have to go back to my people. The fire
Gotta go
people.
back. We have to take it back. We have to go back.
My dad's got a weed whacker in his garage. Never thought to bring it along.
These thorns would quickly make short of any mundane device.
Yeah, and my dad would never let me hear the end of it. Probably better off.
Melcarissa, is that you? It's not enough you keep me trapped in this tiny... You're joking, right? You must be desperate. What in the name of the Holy Green do you need my help for? You're lucky I'm so damn bored, or I'd tell you to go to hell. Fine, send me over. Clumsy work. Engineered by force of will, not by the
I'm
rules
using the
of
power of
It will be my
friendship.
pleasure to destroy it. There, all taken care of. Now, if we're done, I'd prefer to get back.
See ya.
You okay?
Yeah, that is a little bit. There is a little bit of Layton.
No, not you.
Professor Layton
Yeah.
during this final sequence, isn't there?
Logan Brown. I knew you'd come back to my bar eventually.
That is a good
Sammy,
point.
Listen, I've got something to tell you. Jonah, no.
Oh no, it's the ghosts.
Where the hell have you been?
The Ghost of Christmas
For
Past.
you to show up for ages.
Guys, listen. This is all. You just have to listen.
Oh no.
Geist. They're going Geist.
They're going Geist.
I'm trying.
Man.
Come on, guys.
How much is a copy of
calm
Geist
down.
going for?
Calm
Too much money. I looked it up.
Geist GameCube. eBay.
You want us to set up?
Oh, Jesus fuck. $50 for Geist. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ. That game wasn't even good. I was a kid reading Nintendo Power. I played Geist and felt dissatisfied.
I summoned the dragon.
Wait, what?
Now,
What happened?
Geist,
Was that
that's a
the
game
dragon
with
from
some
Chinatown?
bad puzzles.
Whatever he did the trick. The ghost passed on. They're at peace.
Yeah. I solved the puzzle of the ghosts.
This place. First it freezes you, then it tries to roast you.
Has anything else had a second life comparable to the GameCube? No, because the GameCube is for weirdos and sickos.
I'm gonna just say this. It needs to be said. People talk about the GameCube as if it's like this top-tier video game console when it clearly wasn't, and they pretend that the GameCube had like double the lifespan it really did, and that's just fake news. Actual fake news. Like, I don't know how, like, hardcore Nintendo fans will even say bullshit about like, oh, it was better than the original Xbox. It's like, fucking,
It's gonna take a
fuck.
I do that. It's your call. Okay.
Like, anyone who says that the GameCube was better than the PS2 is fucking high. They are high.
Vicky, shoot it. Vicky, shoot the lava. Yeah, it's the Pinkerton of video game consoles. Yes. And that the GameCube had games that people around our age are nostalgic for.
But the actual console itself, Yeah, but the actual console itself.
I know, Dad. I know the PS2 sold 120 million, while the GameCube only sold 27 million.
No, but I mean, like, if we're talking about, like, even just if we do the console wars thing of, like, which has the best, it's PS2.
Yeah.
Maybe you want to make an argument that the GameCube is better than the original Xbox.
I mean, most of the original Xbox games you care about were back compatible. Whereas the GameCube still has a bunch of shit that weirdos emulate on their Steam decks. Alright, I'm gonna have to use you, Eli.
I thought as much.
No one cares about Halo anymore, except me.
Come on.
Well, I mean, like, Master Chief Collection's pretty good.
Are you up? I'm fine.
It took time, but the Master Chief Collection finally got there.
Yep.
Easier than I...
Oh, we lost Eli.
Are you okay?
Who? Me? I'm fine.
Liar.
Okay. I just used up a bit more than I...
I'm sorry, Eli. I should have just made you melt the...
Go on. I'll just wait.
Oh no, I'm gonna get the worst ending now.
Is this the suicide mission?
Yeah.
Do you ever think about Mass Effect 2's suicide mission?
Yeah.
How it's maybe one of the all-time greatest conclusions or final acts in video games.
And then you fight a giant robot baby.
Yeah, you fight a giant robot baby. However...
Without a doubt. Hello. When it speaks, it lies.
I think the biggest criticism I have of
What the hell are you
the
guys?
suicide mission, other than
Encountered
the
one
weird
not long
baby
before
thing,
you joined us. He called it a ligamental.
is the fact that it's called a
Yeah,
suicide
yeah,
mission,
I
but there's a way for you to
Save everyone.
Yeah, save everyone. Which even the original Mass Effect gave you a no-win scenario where at least one person's gonna fucking die.
The beacon was. What are we waiting for?
How many of you are there?
You had to ask, didn't you?
The time for.
My...
Stop, please. There is no need for slaughter.
Oh, look, it's the guy I saved.
Yes, it has been a while. This one showed me mercy I did not deserve.
See, this game's better than Mass Effect because it actually responds to my choices. Hey yo! Pew 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 pew.
We owe each other nothing, Demon Spawn. You have been given a reprieve. I suggest you complete your business here.
At last. Let us proceed.
Yeah, the 6th gen is a notable example of the things people care about now is way different than when it was popular. Yes. Like, the games from that generation that people care about now are very different than the ones that they cared about at the time.
Carissa, you finally made it. You had to leave some of your friends behind, but you made it.
Now,
I couldn't be sure.
to their defense, like, what's the alternative, right?
This is my world. You're only here because I want you here. Think about it. I lit up my stronghold like a Christmas tree. I literally told you where to go.
Oh.
It would have taken you years to find me.
Video games, right?
If you ever found me at all.
Don't get too cocky.
They're mostly
The top of
fine.
the Empire State
They're
Building
fine.
ain't exactly subtle.
We're all New Yorkers here. How often do you go up to the Empire?
Yeah.
I was wrong, Milcarissa. Wrong to leave you in the dark the way I did. We should have worked together. We should have been partners.
Uh-huh.
Partners? We both know how you treat people you work with.
I thought I could do it all on my own, but I can't. need your help. The knowledge you can take. Merge with me again. Willingly this time.
Uh-huh.
We'll be equals, and we can build this world together.
I cannot detect falsehoods from spirits, but this must be a trick. It has to be.
I'm all for second chances, but this takes it a bit far.
No, no way. No fucking way.
Who are you to judge me? I share your memories. I know everything you've done.
Yeah.
You let that fire elemental go. You torched an entire homeless shelter. You killed General Zarek for merely trying to help his people. You even let Galen of the North Woods go. And she killed your leader. You killed Robin Goodfellow, a high-ranking member of the Winter Court, sparking a war that will last centuries. And what about Stan Bates? He brainwashed people into killing themselves, including a little girl, and he's walking around free. Sometimes you showed mercy, sometimes you gleefully executed anyone who crossed your path. Lives were saved or snuffed out based on your whims. So don't get all self-righteous.
No, but it's your fault that they're
The only
situations that you caused.
I want to create another world. But this time, it's going to be done right. So help me, Melcarissa. Please.
Yeah, fuck this. Good people are dead because of you. I spent a year thinking I was going crazy.
But aren't you in a better place now, Vicky? You're making a real difference now. More than you'd ever make as a cop.
This isn't about me. It's about justice.
Shut up, Vicky.
You can't run from this. You killed people. You killed my brother Jonah. You killed Sammy, one of my oldest friends. And that's not even the worst of it.
Okay.
You didn't just
Alright.
take people's lives. You twisted their souls. Made them into something nasty
Their
and dangerous.
souls.
You mean those idiots in the Bronx?
They were people.
You seek to justify your actions, to pretend all the chaos and destruction you wrought has meaning.
I can't think of anything more meaningful than the creation of a whole new world.
Shut the fuck up, adventure game Manderson.
Many more pleasant than this.
Why am I even talking to you? This is between me and Melcarissa. The Peanut Gallery can shut up now.
Callum Anderson.
Adventure game Manderson.
Relax,
No,
they're
that's,
just asleep.
I played it.
I may not have much power now, but I can do that, at least. Besides, this is between you and me. So how about it? Will you merge with me willingly or not? Any other ghost? I'm not dead. In case you weren't aware, my body is very much alive. I admit it's not ideal. That's why I need your help. I absorbed a lot of knowledge from you, Melcarissa, but there's so much more I need to learn. That information is... Yes, Melcarissa. As long as you are in my head, I could learn anything. All I had to do was think, and the knowledge appeared in my brain, as if it was there all along. It was like knowing a guy's drink order before they told me. You told me about the dryad trapped in the North Woods, the dragon in Chinatown, but I can't access new info. Because you're a textbook, Melcarissa, you can't read yourself. That summoning spell you've been chanting, you only know it because you remember me casting it. I guess if you have to put a label on it.
Has I finished Engage? Most of the way through it.
Even if I...
And then I got sick.
Fine.
I think it's better than fine.
Right, don't have to pretend.
It's
I
the
do
best
agree
Fire Emblem
that-
game in more than a decade.
Oh, jeez. I wouldn't... You know what? I'm not even...
Awakening was 10 years ago, my dude. You've lost.
But I don't like
Sure,
Awakening.
You could say that, but you can't exactly stop me. Because I don't want to...
No, I mean,
anymore, Melcarissa.
Sure.
It makes the work take so much longer, and it's exhausting.
I just like the combat. I'm just happy to have in-depth combat in a Fire Emblem game where it's not just a bunch of monotonous garbage.
So before we do anything...
Did you hate Three Houses? I think
No.
we talked about it. We don't hate Three Houses. It's just it's the fucking
I just think
over
Three
emphasis
Houses
of the twee visual novel dating sim shit in Three Houses just makes it.
I think the
intolerable at a
Persona
certain
shit in
point.
Three Houses makes that game worse, and I think that game having to split itself across 4 routes is reflected in the fact that they reuse a lot of maps, and a lot of their maps are really basic.
Take all the time you want. What are you doing?
And there's just the grinding in Three Houses sucks. Like legitimately sucks.
Wait, this is crazy. Why would you do this? Just hold on. Think.
Like I don't know how
You're
many
in a
times
human body. You'll
Fire
die
Emblem
a
thinks it can
human
get
death.
away with
Is
putting me in a
that
big
what you really
square
want,
or
Valkyrie?
rectangle, and I'm on the bottom left,
No,
and the enemies
no,
are on
I'm
the
not.
bottom right, and we
You're
spend
human now.
the next what,
You
Brady,
could become
like
a ghost,
10
a
turns
helpless,
just
mewling
meeting in the middle.
ghost.
Like
Yep.
And so would I. I won't let that happen.
when that happens,
can't
I
let
want to
that
eat
happen.
my own eyeballs out.
Yes. Yes, I do. I'll do anything. You mean? No. No, there has to be another way. All my knowledge, all the power
you
that
played
sustains
Claude's
this
route
world,
first?
it comes from you.
That people say that's the best one.
You're gone.
Yeah, people, I don't know what your WK, people actually like Claude.
Fine, you win.
I think that, you know,
You're free. You're free. I release you.
I think you said it best, and
Go.
I've said this, and
Back
people
to the
got angry
darkness
at
with
me,
me.
but it's unfortunate that the good characterization of Three Houses convinced people that modern Fire Emblems have told good stories.
Yep. Yep. And then people are like, oh, Engage is so simple in anime. And it's like, yeah, it's good.
Yeah, the horse shit that you ate last time was exactly that. Except maybe there was like a little
more
character.
a little more, yeah, self-respect. But so do I let him banish me back to the darkness, or do I fall and see ya?
You ruined everything. It could have been so perfect.
Yeah, fuck off.
Was it worth it?
Yeah.
The absolute
Was it
worst
all
ending,
worth
huh?
dying over?
I jumped off a building.
What the?
Because I said, oh yeah, yeah. No, there's some good stuff in the Three Houses plot. Like, Dimitri and Edelgard just have this very weird relationship, but a lot of that only shows up in certain routes.
Oh.
What did she say? Logan, what did she say?
Hiya, Papaya. Yeah, the real best girl. Hiya, Papaya.
They found the body in Midtown,
At the
right by
credits?
the Empire State Building. Nobody knows how he got there. He just
Oh, okay.
appeared. Probably for the best. A whole
Anyway,
lot
I
of
jumped
tickets
off the
got closed.
roof.
Made a lot of cops happy.
Good for you.
I've been keeping tabs on Harrison. She changed her name, moved up to Boston, trying to keep her head down. But that's the thing about career cops. We don't
Vicky,
know
why are you
anything
here?
else. Last I heard, she was a crossing guard at a public school. I'm told the kids love her.
Vicky,
So
I never
we
brought.
finally got a computer. Although Logan and KK use it to play their game.
Hey,
most
give
of
me
the
a
time.
minute if you
But it
want to
turns
like
out,
Yeah.
Travis and Winnie
transition. I need
Cook
to get
have
my
a
laundry
very
from
active
my
social media
laundry
profile.
machine, and
Yeah.
I will be
They're
back
in Florida.
ready to run
They seem happy if the pictures
beneath
are
a
anything
steel
to go
sky.
Yeah.
And speaking of pictures,
Th-
we'll post
now
lots
this
of
art
Elijah.
ending looks
Sometimes
like
a
Blade
dozen
Runner
every
did.
day.
Yeah.
Yes, this looks like Blade
Being
Runner.
away from family. But this makes it better.
I'm okay with this.
I suppose I can live with that.
I went to a meeting in Chinatown not long ago. Decided to stop in at the Dragon Tree. Turns out it's a drugstore now. One of those national chain things. Kevin moved upstate, rented himself a place with the money he got from his lottery winnings.
Should you play Path of Radiance? Yes. Yeah, Pokemon. Yeah, the problem with Path of Radiance is that you can tell it was Intelligent Systems' first polygonal game because it's real grungy.
Mania has gripped Brooklyn. A troupe of performers have remained on the Prospect Park band shell for weeks, refusing to leave. Several groups of graffiti artists have been painting every wall available, becoming violent when asked to stop. Writers, playwrights, and creative types of all sorts have been arrested for causing civil unrest. They all have one thing in common. They belong to an art collective led by Stanley Bates. I went to confront him, but he is no longer living there. We shall find him.
Oh, we fucked up. We let Stan live.
As for Melcarissa, we do not know. It is tempting to use the summoning ritual, but to perform it requires a death. And that is a line we will not cross. Melcarissa sacrificed enough, saving us all. Honoring that sacrifice is literally the least we could do. So we venture on. Enemies are defeated. Wrongs are righted. And the wall against the darkness holds for yet another day.
I did it. I jumped off a building.
That was an interesting one.
No kidding. They ate the radiator. Who eats a radiator?
Gremlins are the worst, huh?
All I know is Mitchell never let me borrow his car again.
Hey, you guys hungry? There's a new Thai place down that way.
Is it spicy?
Probably. Why?
Eli has trouble digesting spicy food.
Seriously? Beckett, I've seen you drink lava.
Believe it or not, lava isn't that spicy.
Oh, God.
I am Ula. I come across the void in search of conquest.
Stand down, creature. We will show no mercy.
What she said, just with more charbroiling.
Nice.
I have a gun.
Polymer copper bullets. Been meaning to test them out.
Guys, when you kill him, could you make sure there's no ghost left behind? I'm tired.
Yay! And that's our Marvel superhero origin story. I did it. I played a good adventure game as the only adventure game player on this podcast. Oh, it was Logan Cunningham as Logan Brown, huh? I'm like, wait, really? Huh. Okay. Sure. Adventure Game Manderson. Oh, is that Dr. Eggman? Mike Pollock? Yeah, that's the guy who voices Dr. Eggman, I think. That's a weird casting. Yeah, I do think it's funny that the Bond conversation, like, yeah, I do think it's funny that, yeah, each emblem character combination seems to have a unique back and forth.
Right, let's go ahead and get beneath the skills guide. One more test. So how's your life of, like, what comes next? Are you going to just continue to play?
I need to figure out what I'm going to do next.
Okay. Do you have a wheel?
Oh, wheel? Maybe a tower? A hexagonal grid?
You gonna do watch it? Are you know what? Yeah, why don't you just stick with watch it?
Watch it,
What? I got an idea. What if you really committed to everyone's favorite, a game that everyone has? Why don't you go through the Deponia franchise? It's so good that it's always on sale to share the joy.
This is a trick.
It's everybody owns at least one Deponia game. What if you played the first one and found out why everyone's got it?
This sounds like the search for the worst adventure game puzzle.
I should probably play that first Deponia game. I have to. I need to know.
Well, I jumped off a building. And that's how I solved the problem of Adventure Game Manderson.
Okay, I'm gonna hit start stream in like.
Hit start stream.
I'm gonna hit start stream in 5, 4, 3, 2. I've started stream.
Okay.
The screen.
Chat, what do you
all
think
black.
I should do next? Is it finally time for the Tomb Raider raid? Tomb Raider.
You know what I
Tomb
actually
Braden.
think you should consider doing if you want to continue with this good adventure game thing? What if you did the Dark Eye?
The dark. Oh, you mean Chains of Satnov?
Satnov, yeah, that's a good one. Still probably one of my favorite Vinny Ryan Davis quick looks ever. Alright, so I'm gonna have to do this pretty quick.
We'll see what I end up doing.
This is an old school adventure game.
Oh, right. I should finish Soul Reaver. That's actually what I should do.
Actually, oh, fuck.
Okay.
That's
Rating.
right, you didn't finish.
Now.
Okay, so I have to do this quick